Okay, it's Mongoose Jake here. As you can see, I've got the tape set out to do a range test of the Modulus Mediator. And to do this range test, I'm going to fire off a variety of darts. As you can see here, let me set the Mediator down so I can actually show the darts. I have a variety. I have the included Modulus version Elite darts, Zombie Strike colored Elite darts, genuine AccuStrikes fresh out of the package, along with some brand new Precise Pros and Busby long distance darts. I'll fire off all of them. The reasoning for having the two different colors of Elites, I'm going to fire the Modulus darts perfectly flat, and then I will fire the zombie colored ones at an angle to give you both ranges, and then I'll fire off the rest of them on a slight angle as I normally do with all my tests. But I'll put the Modulus darts in and we'll fire some flat shots. And here we go. Now I'm going to do my absolute best, as you can see here with the camera. This is perfectly level to the ground I am standing on. Okay, all 5 shot, and going to go over to now the Zombie Strike colored, and I'm going to put an angle on these. So there we are, about a good 20-degree angle, maybe 25 or so. Okay, that's all those. Now on the same exact, I'm going to try for the same exact angle on the AccuStrikes. Now remember, the box did not claim any ranges. There's the AccuStrikes. Now we're going to do some Precise Pros. That's a nice sound to the Precise Pros. Nice satisfying pop coming out. And last but not least, there's the long distance darts. Let's see if they can give the benefit to this Mediator that they have everything else. And that should be it. Let's take the camera off the stand and let's go find out what happened. Okay, now I did fire 5 of each. First ones are going to be the Modulus because I did fire them perfectly flat. Here is number 1. Let's go straight across to the tape. And I am seeing that my tape is really faded out. 36 feet and around about 8 to 10 inches. So we're under 37 feet on our first flat shot. Here's number 2. And it's straight across. Again, that is really faded out, but that is 42 feet and 7 inches. Let's see, let's find our others. That is only 2 of them. Okay, number 3 is right here, just past the 50-foot cone. And I see number 4 here. Let me get over to it. There we are. And going straight up at about 56 feet and a few inches. Now, number 5. Where are you, number 5? I would have thought I would spot the white ones. Again, we still have leaves falling all over the yard from trees around. Number 5 is also up on the hill. Different spot. But there it is, right here. And it's just a little bit further than the other one that was on the hill here. Because there's a 50-foot mark at about 52 feet. Now, first Zombie Strike, of course I gave those a slight angle, is right here, coming across. That is 53 feet and a couple inches. Now looking around for more Zombie Strikes, I see 1, 2, and 3 down there. And these are all grouped up around, here's the first one right there above my fingertip. Here's the second one. And there is the third right there. First one is about 65 feet. Again, my tape, some of these are really faded. And this is not an old tape. And 71 next to our farthest Modulus dart. That was at 70 feet. Because I think I double counted one over there at about the 52 or 53 foot mark. Then we have our last zombie strike. That was the angled shots at 79 feet. And that one's out way above itself, above the rest of it, its kind, because we've got a zombie strike right there. We've got a zombie strike right in here. So I point to it, right there, and there. So zombie strikes basically we're shooting around about the high 60s. Now, as you can see, I'm standing around the Precise Pros, but we're going to go with the AccuStrikes next, because that was the next firing order. I've got 1, 2, if you can see it behind the leaf, 3, 4, and there's 4 grouped up right there, so I'm going to kind of count that. The 5th one's off a little bit, but we got 1, 2, 3, the 5th one's over here. So that's a pretty good group. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. If I stand in the center, at about 60 to 61 foot would be the average of that grouping. Now the Precise Pros, you're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm going to step back for just a second so you can see that group. They are all right there. You see the little red dots there, 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 and there. So that's all of them. And that's at 71, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. So we're looking at 68 to 72 feet. That is a 4-foot range mixture. Now, the neighbor's cat showing up wheezing. Got a first long distance dart. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and number 5 went flying. I'm panning the camera around trying to see it. And our neighbor's cat keeps sneezing right here. Friendly little guy. But here's one of the farthest. There's another one identical to it. We're looking at the 78, 79 foot mark. There's 1 and 2. I do not see. There was one that went flying wild, but I'm going to call that as about a 70 foot average. I do not spot the 5th one, and I don't want to pan the camera around so much more. But as you can see, we're looking at around about a average up here of our Modulus darts. You're looking at around about, I'm going to say, some fairly low ranges, because here was one at 42.5 feet, and then we got 48 foot, 52 feet, then all the way back here, that one was in the 30s. So expect yourself to have round about, 40ish to 50 range on your flat shots, and then as we see in the zombie strikes, kind of spread out from the low 50s to high 60s. The AccuStrikes are all in the high 50s, low 60s range. Precise Pros are pushing up almost to the 75 foot cone, because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 75 foot cone. And the long distance darts take off there and go on a little further. So, not the most powerful gun, but I am able to get at least some decently competitive ranges. But this is a range test of the Nerf Modulus Mediator. It's Mongoose Jake, signing out.